On this day of giving, the reality of food prices truly hits home as people in our community struggle to feed their families and farmers work hard to bring in their harvest.
Here with a closer look at the cost of family dinners in your community, it's the Champaign County Farm Bureau's manager, Bradley Yukin. Welcome back.
Hey, it's always a pleasure.
So Thanksgiving last week, people feasted. But
leftovers.
True.
Let's not forget about leftovers.
I'm going to buy you a couple of days, sure.
That's right.
But research is showing now that maybe costs were down this year.
Yeah, the American Farm Bureau for the last 33 years has been doing a survey of the price of the Thanksgiving meal. And what they do is they send about 160 some volunteers out in 37 states and send them to the grocery store and say, hey, this is what we're looking for, a typical Thanksgiving meal. So we're talking turkey, ham, rolls, butter, pumpkin pie, whipped cream. Let's not forget the dessert. Basically all the fixings. And basically what we saw when you add all that together, we're talking about a little less than $6 a person is what it costs for an average Thanksgiving dinner. And we've seen a decrease. That was a slight decrease, very slight, but we saw a decrease, and we've been seeing a decrease in that cost since about 2015.
What are some of the things that impact how those costs rise and fall? I would imagine it's probably pumpkin crops and chicken availability or turkey availability?
That's correct, absolutely. So turkey availability has been a little higher. There's been an increase in production when we talk about that, so there is a little bit more of that. And again, same with the concept. Pumpkin growing season was a good growing season, and so you know it's a little bit cheaper because supply is high, and so they could afford to bid a little less for that, and that's how we got a little cheaper price on it.
What's the correlation between the cost of the food versus the people who bring you the food?
So I don't know that exact correlation on that, but you know, I know that what did I read? So they said you undercook a turkey once and you're going to be stuck with bread and butter and the soda for the rest of your life. So so that was the key there. But the other key fact, though, is to keep in mind with this was a dinner for 10. So again, I think that's a key point that to keep in mind. So again, a little under $6 a person for 10.
You're going to be hard pressed to find less than $6 a person if you're buying just for one person, right? I'm assuming the buying in bulk is helping you out.
Absolutely. And when they did this survey, they told the individuals who went around to these various stores across the nation to say, you know, we're not looking at coupon onlys that, you know, you get a special deal or you buy $50 worth of meat, food and you get a free turkey. So they eliminated those type of promotional items. And again, we're still at a little less than $6 a person for that Thanksgiving.
Cool Whip was on sale for 99 cents just before Thanksgiving. I bought a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was looking here at the notes. The other things that decreased were a gallon of milk and sweet potatoes, green peas, and a dozen rolls. So we had decreases in quite a few staples.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think we saw the increase, I think, was in pumpkin pie.
Of all the things to increase in price.
Pumpkin pie, stuffing, and cranberries.
Cranberries, yeah.
Right? I love that cranberry relish.
That's where you can save the money, though. Just don't buy the cranberries.
Yeah.
Maybe just me.
No change in price for a half pint of whipping cream, though. So you got yours on a real good deal.
I did.
Your prices came out at $2.08.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to find it for 99 cents and stock up, put it in the freezer. So
Oh, my goodness. Well, and this is going to apply towards Christmas dinners when lots of people are, you know, planning those meals with families.
Absolutely. Even though this is kind of just for Thanksgiving, again, we're talking leftovers, but reality is as we move forward into the holiday season, into Christmas, we'll see very similar pricing and a very similar trend.
Do we have any sort of long-term prognosis, like beyond 2018 into 2019, what things are looking like?
You know, it's kind of hard to tell. At the end of the day, farmers will produce what the marketplace calls for. So if there's a demand for more ham or turkey, then farmers are going to increase production to meet that. And so it's kind of difficult to say, but you know, we will meet, agriculture and farmers will meet that demand.
The Cool Whip farmers came through for me.
That's right. Well, the dairy farmer.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Brad Yukin with the Champaign County Farm Bureau, and we will connect you with all of these fun facts over on our Facebook page.